These brothers have lived through the indigenous explosion of our representation, our ability to storytell. Things are changing, and you guys have been able to see, how it changed.
Well, yeah, and I have to say, I mean, having been around for 45 years, I mean, it's slow. I mean, it didn't happen overnight. People think it kind of happened overnight in the last few years because we're finally seeing, Res Dogs and Dark Winds and all these other films and television shows happening.
Being our oldest tradition, storytelling, I'm thankful that I'm able to carry that on in a contemporary way. But it's brought me to the point of, hearing a million no's and never giving up, and hearing that one yes that gave me the opportunity to speak and share my language and culture with the rest of the world. And that's where I came to be, that I introduced myself to Wonder Woman as the Blackfoot deity Napi, our storyteller, our trickster. To be able to share my language with the world is the most powerful thing that I think I could ever accomplish.
We're going to go through a renaissance of people wanting to see more and more native visibility again for the first time. Because I remember when Apocalypse first came out, and I ran into people who were like, "So what language were you speaking? Was that like made up?" And I was like, "No, that was Yucatec Mayan. It's been spoken for thousands of years, and it's still being spoken." A lot of people just have no idea, so you see Frybed facing me, and you hear this beautiful grandmother telling the stories in her weaving about opening the portal, the doors, and you're just like, oh my God, how beautiful that is. And it's through the language, bringing the language in, bringing the culture in, and people are hungry for it because it is the medicine for our times.
And every step you take in North America, there's a story to be told, and it's ours. And it's a great day to be telling those stories. On Dark Winds alone, I know there was 20 Indigenous writers at the table. That's great. I mean, what a amazing time to be alive and telling stories.
It has been a long journey, and I think now we're arriving at a place where people like Sterling Harjo, and Zahn, they're proving that we can lead shows, write shows, direct shows, and now is the time that Hollywood is willing to invite us to the table. We're opening up the doors. We're knocking down the doors, I should say, and allowing space for young people.
Again, thank you guys for indulging that discussion about representation, about agency is completely powerful. It's the future, it's the now of indigeneity and the authentic artistic expression of who we are.